Hi founders! Today we would like to learn 3 investor-ready metrics that you can't ignore. Feeling overwhelmed by data? You are tracking many metrics, but investors only care about a few metrics. To be investor-ready, you need to master just 3. These 3 numbers prove you have a scalable and profitable business. Metric 1. The engine health. That is the lifetime value and customer acquisition cost ratio. This ratio tells investors if your business model actually works. Lifetime value is the total revenue from one customer, whereas customer acquisition cost is the cost to acquire a new customer. For example, a startup spends 100 on apps to get 1 new customer. So the customer acquisition cost is 100. They pay a 50 per month subscription and stay for 2 years. So the lifetime value is 1,200. So the ratio for lifetime value and customer acquisition cost is 12/1. This is fantastic. Investors see you make $12 for every $1 spent. So the rule is lifetime value should be at least 3 times of customer acquisition cost to be sustainable. Metric 2. That is to measure the loyalty. That is net revenue retentions. What is this? Net revenue retention is to show if your existing customers are growing with you. It measures revenue from your existing customer base, including upsells minus the downgrades or churn. So if the net revenue retention is more than 100%, means your existing customers are generating more revenue each year, even if you get 0 new customers. For example, you start with 100 customers, pay 10,000 total. So let's say some are great and add 1,000, and some leave and cost you 800. So the balance net revenue is 200. So if we end up the total revenue, that is the 10,000 plus the 200, so your net revenue retention is 102%. And the investor like it because it shows your product or service is indispensable. Metric 3 is the cash runway. Cash runway is the survival metrics. So what is this runway? It's basically the cash in bank divided by the monthly net burn rate. And to recall what is this monthly net burn rate, is the revenue minus out the money expenses. That is your monthly net burn rate. So it tells you how many months you have left before run out of cash. So for example, you have 150,000 in the bank and the net burn rate is 25,000 per month. So the runway is 6 months. That is, use the 150,000 in the bank divided by 25,000 net burn rate. So investors need to see at least 6 to 12 months of runway. If less than 6 months runway, you are in a red flag. So to stay investor ready, do this simple monthly health check for these 5 metrics. Always ask, is your lifetime value and the customer acquisition cost ratio is 3/1, at least 3/1. And second, is your net revenue retention is more than 100%? Thirdly, is your runway is more than 6 months? Fourth, is your gross margin is stable and improving? Fifth, is your customer churn is less than 5%? So master this metrics, you won't be just be tracking data, you will be telling a story to to the investor who want to listen to it. Call to actions. Want to run your numbers by an expert? M.A.D Consultancy offering a free 30 minutes consultation to review your key metrics and build your path to investors' readiness. Thank you.